Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mr. Dungle's channel. Welcome once again to another episode of Life Changing Crypto Picks August 2021 edition. Live crypto market updates as well. As always, this is not financial advice, and we do this for entertainment purposes only. Let's wait a few seconds while people come in. How's the crowd feeling today? Awesome. Glad we have a live crowd here today. Let's start off by looking at the charts. We're going to cover one Harmony VT link. You name it, you know it. It's here, your favorite channel. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Follow on Twitter at mdungles for your chance to win a part of that $2,000 giveaway on August the 20th. Chainlink currently trading at $18.99. It's around that 2:30 mark, so you guys already know at around 30 minutes past the hour, usually the markets tend to do a little bit of a correction, which is phenomenal. We are currently looking, we had an inverse head and shoulders played out perfectly, called it on the signals group. Then we had a small little head and shoulders right here, which is getting ready to play out as well. If we go to the 4-hour chart, we kind of want to look at the bigger picture here. We have something that a lot of people haven't paid attention to, and it is a weird looking one, but it is a promising looking one, and that is a promising looking inverse head and shoulders. This is going to be your first shoulder. Remember, you heard it here first on Mr. Dungles before it actually happened. Here you go. And now we have it right here. PJ Colt says, "What's up?" Boom, that is your inverse head and shoulder on your 4-hour chart. It's a little bit doo-doo-doo, and you guys already know what time it is. Hey, Sean says, hey, what's up? Here we go. Boom, Chainlink. I do anticipate we rise probably to that $21, $22 range in the coming days. Nice. BCH, I have not taken a look at it, but I will. Let's see if we can pull up BCH real quick. But you guys saw the inverse head and shoulders. We've called this pattern a few times here already. Let's go on BCH 506. Again, the same thing is being played out. Activate the grid for us one time. Thank you. We've got our famous grid here. We've got beautiful patterns getting ready to play out. And amongst that, say you don't want to go that far, you still have a head and inverse head and shoulders right here getting ready to pull up. Say expect a little bit of a retracement, usually confirmation, maybe see 480, then come back up, or it could just continue from here, all indicators leading to Bitcoin right now. Remember earlier on, a couple of hours ago, we did try to test 40,925. We got rejected at 41. However, we were able to pass that 40,500, which is good. So we're going to come up, come down. PJ Kids, sorry took a break from crypto for the past 2 to 3 weeks. What's your view on the market for the next month or so? The same way it's been, my friend PJ. It has been amazing, simply an amazing thing. Congratulations on your time off. This is what the audience wants to let you know.
Wow.
That is an amazing thing. They want you to know that you were greatly missed. And I hope everything is well. Family, health, above all, mental health, especially. And we're glad to have you back. Overall health of the markets, I can pull up Bitcoin chart real quick and show you. We've made some phenomenal calls. You're no stranger to that. That's pretty much what we do on this channel. We've been able to call here, make some money, come back down, and now here. We called the inverse head and shoulders that popped off, which did not have to do with news, but it was helped by news. Let's get that out of the way. And now we have another inverse head and shoulders, which is getting ready to play out. And a lot of bullishness overall. One Harmony VET is doing great. Let's go over and check your VET real quick. VET USD. Okay, VET at 825. Inverse head and shoulders as well. It's a small one, but it's fine. You can probably see a gain of zero point 0.3 maybe, and then a little bit of upwards momentum. Remember, it has taken time. Let's see. Let's leave that right there real quick. And boom. It is important to take time for yourself as well. Always, health is first. I like to address a couple of things that are very important to the public. That is Binance. We're covering the Binance news. So many people spreading FUD because they don't understand or they don't read, or maybe they're just, lovers of the FUD because they were made by YouTube, and specifically a couple of crypto channels that if it wasn't for YouTube, they would not be having any sort of financial success. Binance cuts withdrawal limits, rolls out tax reporting tool. That's all people live, and they're like, oh my God. Existing Binance users will be unable to withdraw more than 0.06. That's all they read. And they forgot the most important part. Know your customer verification. Here in the United States of America, the US of A, you must do it. I mean, it's simple. In order to set up your accounts, Coinbase, Binance.us, it's simple, it's easy. Get it done. Guess what? By getting it done, all you guys, because it's the people that have the most. Everybody has 100 BTC. The ones that have that. Here, look. You're still with your full verification. You can still withdraw 100 Bitcoin a day. That's $4 million. I know a lot of you have more than this, and that's fine, but just saying, maybe most of us can only withdraw $2,400 at a day, but most people that are complaining are the ones with 100 BTC. You guys know how I feel about that, so let's just, go over.
Wow.
So again, according to the announcement, Binance will continue applying new withdrawal limits. That's understandable. But again, users who have complete full identity withdraw up to 100 BTC per day. Your day starts at 00 a.m., which is UTC time, Universal Time. That is 8 p.m. EST, that is Eastern Standard Time. That is 5 p.m. West Coast time here for the US of A. There's some CEOs that the CEO might be coming down. The other thing that people are upset about is this. They're reducing their maximum leverage positions from 125 to 20. Guess what? That's going to be great for the space. That's going to be amazing. It's simple. That's simple. Like you want to complain about markets getting wrecked and all that. Listen, the volatility, yes, it's going to, start calming down at some point. We still have a lot of volatility left. I didn't even say that, right? But it's all right. Volatility left, and there's still a lot of gains to be made. But once it becomes 100% mainstream and it's more implemented into day in and day out, you got to understand the volatility is going to go. So the people that made a lot of money with their YouTube and then started doing leverage trading, comes on and comes into hand. It's simple. Don't be upset. And then the tax situation, it helps you out. Oh, Binance rolled out a new tax reporting tool on Wednesday. The reporting system is an application program that allows you to integrate to, for example, CryptoTrader.tax, so you can import your tax things. If you're making money, you pay taxes. It's simple. Have a good accountant. It's not that hard to understand. I don't understand. It's like, come on now. You're making the money, but you guys are scared of paying taxes?
Wow.
Yeah, wow is correct. It's simple. Let's get to it. You're making money, pay your taxes, have a good accountant. He'll explain the ways around it, this, that, the third. Maybe there's a tax break here, tax break there. That's what you need to do. You're so afraid of paying fees. People are like, oh, how come you're not afraid of paying fees, or you're not upset that you have to pay fees to exchange? That's normal. If you run businesses, you have, first business comes to my mind, car detail. You charge your customers. Well, there's a deep clean, there's a stage 1, a stage 2, a 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, stage 1's going to say, okay, what, I can do this. Okay, it's going to be X amount, it's going to be that amount, it's going to be this. It's like, come on. Hey, what's up, Mr. Gaylord? How you doing? Funny completions. What's up? DK Crypto, what's up? Sean DK Crypto says he has 5,000 BTC. Hey, awesome, man. That is awesome. At $64,000, I think. That is all. Hey, keep up the good work. Especially if you're listening to Fat Boy Crypto, that's how you get those great deals at $64,000. You buy Matic at 93 cents, and then it drops the next day to 69 cents. Keep up the great work. Getting manipulated by his own, people around him. Dumbass. So, Audience, you have something to say about that? Hold on. Okay. You know, the audience speaks. You guys are there. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. We've never been promoting that on this channel. We are doing an experiment for a new video that's coming out in 2022. So from here to the end of the year, you guys will hear me say, hit that like and subscribe. Something that's changed from the last 7 months of recording. We've never asked you guys to do so, but now we're asking you guys to hit the like, subscribe button so you guys can see the new video that launches January 1st, 2022. You guys will not want to miss it. Sean says US taxes aren't that bad. The problem with paying taxes in the US, however, is you get nothing in return. Exactly. For compared to other countries, healthcare, education, etc. But it's not a lot. You know, that's exactly true. Sean understands it. It's simple. I mean, yes, other countries you may get cheaper. Fine. That's more understandable. Again, we're on the rise. We have Bitcoin coming in at $30,938. Pardon me real quick. But we went all the way down. We tested 38,839. Something very, very important. So many people freaked out. So many people scared. XRP pumped 7 cents and everybody's like, oh my God, I don't even know if it was 7 cents. Let's see. 6.3, yeah, 7 cents, and everyone's like, oh my God, XRP's back, it's going to $30,000. No, that's not how that works. So again, pay your taxes. It's simple. You know, if you have, I know you all have at least 100 BTC. Get it taken care of. You know, you'll be able to withdraw your $4 million a day. So in 10 days, you'll have $40 million. Let's, you know, go on with that. VET, any coins you guys want me to look at, you know, go there. DK says, Baha 828, I gotcha. Taxes are to save poor people. Awesome. And that is true. And if you want to know the KYC meaning, it just means know your customer. It's federal regulation, worldwide regulation, whatever. So many people talking about the NWO and all this stuff. It's like, cool. PJ wants to know ANKR. ANKR's coming right up. ANKR, we'll do the USD here. We'll go on to Coinbase. Also, before I forget, we do have AMP getting launched on Binance US on Thursday. You can start transferring stuff. Let me see and get the news updates. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Very special thanks. So, I don't know if Malia, I think Malia's on. Oh, there we go. Malia has provided some top secret information before it came out. Binance US, and now it's out, obviously. Binance US will list AMP token. That is awesome, and it starts trading live Thursday at 5 a.m. PST, which is 8 a.m. EST. Deposits live ASAP, aka now you can transfer over your AMP. Bitcoin, $40,000 on the screen. Are we going to try to test that 40,000 and go over it? Again, that is something that you have to understand. It's simple. The markets are going to retest. Listen, we broke, then came down. We tested, came down. Tested, came all the way down. Tested, broke, perfect. We came down. It's what happens. DK says Wall Street Games dongles. I don't know much about that. DK Crypto. Love your channel, by the way. Wall Street Games dongles. Rephrase that question for me or statement. Or is that one of those meme coins? If it's a meme coin, I'm not probably going to address it. Oh, sorry, ANKR. I didn't catch that, Malia. ANKR will be going to Binance tomorrow at 8 a.m. Remember, is it such a huge news where it's going to affect the price dramatically? Probably not, but it is very good because now it opens people that don't have access to Coinbase or people that don't have access to Binance, they can now trade it everywhere. Look at this. We had 813. We're up 0.02. So that is amazing. Let's go over and check how the positions are doing. Trading Group is doing phenomenal, by the way. Mana 685 looking good. That's on the 1 hour. Let's go. Looks like a heart rhythm pattern. You see the inverse head and shoulders. That has not played out yet. You know, a lot of people say this was a play out, but it wasn't because it was a fake out, because in my inverse head and shoulders, they exceed that line. So for my inverse head and shoulders, Mana would have to break 7.5. HFFM says, take a look at Harmony charts. We'll pull it up again. Absolutely. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, maybe you just joined, which is fine. We have an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Someone activate that for me. Thank you. Nope. Let's go here GAN box. Zoom in. Give the people what they want to know. We have an inverse head and shoulders right here, and I'll use this as my shoulders. This will be my right shoulder. This will be my head. And just like chain link, people make fun of my TA. It's fine. I'm not really worried about it. It came down. Now, something that you want to pay attention to. Okay, small time frame. You have a head and shoulders here. You do. Shoulder, head, shoulder. It came down, it went down, but it still didn't break down below that 688. It didn't break down below 7. It went down to 706. Okay, so just continue monitoring it. Obviously, we could have more downside. I've said we could see 6.3 today, but at the same time, we can also see I am expecting to see a retest of that 92893. So DK says, thanks so much for watching my little YouTube channel. Don't worry. Awesome. I will take a look at it because it's for you. WSG is an NFT cryptocurrency with games and Axie Infinity kind of. I'm continually accumulating one, but I appreciate your TA. Of course. One Harmony is a coin that we believe has a future. I think it'll go a little bit farther than VET. That's truthfully because of the overall circulating supply and overall supply that it has. What is it called? Max supply. So, make sure that you guys keep on doing your research, your own analysis. Again, this is not financial advice. This is done for entertainment purposes only, So make sure you guys do that. Ta-da-da. And remember, we have a...
Congratulations, you won.
We have a giveaway coming up, and you guys should probably stick tuned to it because you're going to hear this.
Congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won.
So if you don't know, we are giving away $2,000. 4 lucky winners will win $500 apiece. $400. All you have to do is make sure you hit that like, subscribe here. Go over to Twitter at mdungles. Make sure you hit that subscribe or follow button, whatever it is over there, and scroll down. It should be a pinned comment where you can see the giveaway details. Post a video, or you can DM me a video privately if you don't want to post your video on socials, and just basically say what you would do with the $500 and why you should win it. A couple more questions. We have 9 people on the stream. Like I said, we have the most amazing channel, and this is done for y'all because, again, we don't have the giant masses. We don't, do that because we don't. Ship Club and Scum Cookie. Wow, Sean. Wow. All right, so right now, 1 hour chart, XRP looking pretty decent. It's running on some news. Matter of fact, let's go over to the what was it that you were just talking about? Strip club? No, not that. Gosh darn it. WSG. Okay, stake and pools, STG. So Wall Street Games token, is that what you were referring to? Again, and as always, si eres Latino, stand up, hispano, estás con nosotros, shout out to Cuba, paz, libertad, y patria y vida, I got a platform, I'll always voice my support for the people of Cuba to be freed, for 100%. All saludos para mi isla de encanto, Puerto Rico, saludos para República Dominicana, saludos para todo Centroamérica, Sudamérica, todos mis latinos alrededor del mundo. Daniel Martinez says, saludos para México, que viva México, que viva, la raza, 100%. Wall Street Games, okay. Storage is back over $1. $1. Hold on 1 second. Returning a DM real quick. So again, yes, bilingual is here. He said WCG, which is Wall Street Games and Wall Street Games token. Okay, we're in at 0.000000000. Just kidding. 0.000000018. Let's go and see what this one's about. Here are some other articles that may interest you. No. If you would like to know where to buy, well, no, I want to know what it is. You can buy it on PancakeSwap. That's good news. Decent volume. Damn. That's some nice. You can buy it on Hotbit, Bitmart. You can buy it on Gate.io. Let's show some information. Oh, 100, 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion, 100. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure whoever's, appreciate it, grew up on dial up. I grew up on dial up, and that was some of the most best, or I don't even know if that sounds politically correct. I don't care. That was some of the best times of my life. AOL Instant Messenger. I don't know if you guys are too old or too young to remember AOL Instant Messenger with the AIM and dial-up service when you had to connect to the internet and you would hear the old dial-up, that used to be the thing. So who remembers this? Who remembers this? How it used to be? Who remembers that? Who remembers that? All right, Sean, I did not ignore you. Storage, we will be looking at that as well. Wall Street Games, put $100 in it. Forget about the $100. It's better than buying a lottery ticket. That's the way I look at it. And again, not financial advice, just my personal opinion. Storage back over $1. We did see $1.11. Beautiful. This is on the hour chart, so this is 1, 2, 1. So pretty much, say the last 24 hours, we went from 8 and 9. So that would the beautiful, beautiful call on that. Whoever got in on that, amazing. That's an amazing gain. We're looking for Mana to do something similar to that as well. One Harmony continuing to monitor it at 727. Bitcoin at 40,359. A lot of people are talking about another short squeeze ahead. I'm not getting overly too excited. People talking about a bull trap and all this other crap. Listen, man, you can make money during any way. You can listen to Garcia Bob, Vasquez, Nate. Anybody that follows me knows you can make money. You've been making money if you've been following this channel. All right, and Grew Up Daily, appreciate it. What about Cream Finance? Cream Finance, I don't know. I'm going to say no-go. That's kind of like Cum Rocket. Sean says AIM LOL. I don't know if you don't say anything else. I don't know. LOL, me, VTHO. Yes, we'll check out VTHO as well. Remember, Malia's coming out with her channel as well as her paid Twitter. She has very, very good information. She will blow up really fast. Whenever she releases her first video, I'll make sure to link it, tweet it, and all that other stuff so you guys go over there and subscribe and support her channel. VTHO currently at 0.064. Yesterday we tested 0.066, so make sure to go to that. Again, you have 069, which is what I want to see in this breakout. We do have an inverse head and shoulders pattern. See if my computer will behave with it. Well, it's a weird looking one, I'll be honest with you guys. We had it here, broke out, came up, and now we're developing another one. Just stay tuned. VTHO is one of those coins. I got into it with someone on Twitter about it, because they're like, well, why wouldn't you just buy VET? It's like, why don't you just mind your damn business? Number one. Number two, if you want to buy, appreciate the super chat, DK Crypto. If you want to buy VTHO, buy it. I mean, it's less than a penny. You know, it's gonna be this. It's the same people. Like, it's gonna be the same people that are gonna be like, "Oh, I should have, bought when it was. I had a chance to buy at 0.0008. I got into VTHO at 0.0008. And rode it all the way up. And that's something that a lot of people, didn't have that fortune to do. And we rode it all the way to 2 cents. And we took profits along the way. And it was some of the most amazing parabolic times. You will not see stuff like that, every day going forward. You will see gains, you will see insane gains, but it's going to end up coming down. You got to remember, all this is going to start becoming simple. VTHO goes up faster than VET TARDS. Grew up on dial-up. It will be in the same type of thing like Decentral Mana and the Sandbox Sand, plus a 3D metaverse. You can buy satellites NFTs like you can buy Virtual Land and Decentraland. That's awesome. So, again, this is storage he's talking about. Mr. Grew up on the dial-up. So, storage, after reviewing it here, see if I can pull up. I thought we were on a screen. Here we go. Let's pull up storage. If it's on CoinMart, it should be on CoinMart. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Storage, again, you have, let's look at the vitals. 100, 100,000, 100 million. No data on max supply. If someone can correct this, max supply, please. Oh, Starlink. Never mind. Starlink. Storage is still good. Storage is approved by Mr. Dungles. He just texted me. STARL. Let's see, Starlink. What is this? Starlink. By the price, I'm already scared. 100, 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion, 10 trillion. Yes. By Leash. I remember Leash being something very big because it had something. Is that Leash? I gotta ask. Again, this is something I'd put $100 in and forget about it. $100 would probably get you. Let's find out right now. Pull up our trusty calculator. 100 USD divided by 0.000008302. That gives you 100,000. So 12,045,290 coins for $100. Hey, it's better than buying a lottery ticket. You ever heard of Dungeon Swap? I thought that said Dungle Swap. I was about to start laughing. No, I have not. D&D, but I guess we can just check it out. I mean, we're checking everything out right now. My favorite meme coin of all time is still Cum Rocket. Grew up on dial-up says exactly it's still not major. If you're looking at things like Decentraland and WCG and Star should be looked at too. I agree with him. I mean, I can't, deny that. That's something that I can't deny. Dungeon Swap, again, 887. I like the price. This is all-time. Let's go to a year. I'm guessing this is when it popped off, of course, at the top. 1587. We're down 50% almost. Let's look at total supply 100,000, so almost 1 million. Dungeon Swap is a decentralized tabletop RPG style web game launched by anonymous developers who love games, RPGs, and hope to get the most traditional form. Pretty cool. Now, Dungeon Swap, I don't know much about it. We already know this. And I'm not going to go ahead and, have the Dungle stamp on it because I don't know much about it. What swap? It's on Pancake Swap, which I mean it's not bad. Volume sucks, Not trying to be mean, just saying. But I mean, $8.88. That's impressive numbers ish. So at the end of the day, let's just agree to disagree that it's probably not going to last long, but maybe it'll go back up. You might drop 1K into this. I would probably drop 1K into whatever we just covered before this. I'd probably put that 1K into Starlink. Starlink has a little bit more power, in my opinion. And I mean, not financial advice. 6,000 on one. I mean, I wouldn't put $1,000 into it, bro. I don't know. I mean, if you can get it at like what, $4, $3, $5, sure. I'm just not big on the memories and a lot of these swaps. You guys remember what happened with a lot of the swaps during the BSB kickoff. So just make sure you guys are smart with your money and smart with what you do. 3 o'clock EST. What it do? What it do? What it do? Again, let's see. VTHO right now, top of the hour, coming in at 0.0063. We have a Bitcoin forming at $40,576. We have Harmony One, which is trying to continue its next leg up. This is on a 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart expires in 1 hour. Let's go over here to One Harmony real quick. Harmony One looks like it's wanting to continue that upwards trajectory. No problem in that. XRP is trying to continue as well. Let's see what happens. It's a major. Let's see. Comments. Grew up in exactly. DJ Crypto, that's my favorite. I might drop 1K into it, waiting for a lower price for sure. Thanks for your input, of course. And again, not advice. Hey, what if you go with your gut? You put $1,000 in, and it turns into a big exchange, and it goes to $100. Like, hey, you have to go with your gut, which is why I always tell people, yes, you can hear the YouTubers, even us. I don't consider myself a YouTuber. My goal is not to become a 100,000 subscriber person. Like, that's not my goal. If it happens, cool, but I don't think 100,000 people have common sense and be able to take in the information we give and provide. So here we are. We have Harmony One. We have that. Let's go and take a look at Link, which is a coin that we have been monitoring and going in and out of here the last few days. 1958. Look at this, and this is something. An alert went out again. To get, and I mean look at that. You can't just make this up. Grew up on dial-up says thanks for checking it out, man. I love your input on vet and one, etc. Hey, I definitely love to hear how to get into your trading group. You sent text out too. You mentioned it in a vid recently. I do. So for those that are still paying attention and want to be part of a signals group, so I have 10 signal groups, and I have a just regular Snapchat group where I don't post almost anything. The information there is probably after everybody in my groups get everything first. Like I spend, it's not a secret, over 24 hours a day, because there's 25 hours in a day. Not really, that was a joke. But, I spend a lot of time on cryptos, the markets, and all that, so I have a little bit more availability than most people. A lot of people work 9 to 5, so they appreciate, trade alerts and all that. If you check out one of the videos or you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to see what the group chat looks like. It's basically me sending out alerts like, hey, good entry point, boom, get in. This is the price exit that we're looking at to get out. So on and so forth. You DM me on Twitter at mdungles. It is a paid group, obviously. And Mr. Dungles could accept you. Just DM and see what he says. So hopefully that answers it. Again, you can go there at mdungles on Twitter. There's no other official Twitter account or anything like that. There is an Instagram account as well, but a lot of people have the wrong accounts now. Let's see. Again, Link 1959. You retired already? Been retired, bro. Grew up, sweet. Thanks, man. I will wait. A DM on Twitter, you said? Yes, yeah, so add me on. Let me show you guys. If you're still on live, let's go on Twitter. So this is the 4-hour chart. We're still going up. Cool. Let me just check portfolio real quick. Perfect. If you like the streams and you're liking what you see, make sure to hit that like button. Crypto Greg says, "Hey, Mr. D, have you looked at AMP today? I don't think I have. Have I, squad? I will here in a second. Give me a minute. I am trying to show some people the Twitters. So again, Mr. Dungles giveaway. You have until August the 20th to submit your videos. You can DM them or post them publicly. It doesn't matter to me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 lucky winners will each win $500 on August the 21st. Post a DM or a video of how that $500 will help you out and what you will use it for. Ready, set, go. Like this, share, whatever, and all of that. I want to be like Mr. Dungles when I grow up, too. I'm just the voice. Mr. Dungles is so cool. Do you see Mr. Dungles? I don't know if I could zoom in on his picture. Look at Mr. Dungles, everybody. Look at him. He's got hearing aids, glasses, got a tummy. He's got some Birkins on, but they're not branded. And he is part Nigerian, so, he's got the Nigerian wear. Sean says he's beautiful. I'll make sure to relate that message to him. And FYI, I do have some strong content, not videos or anything, but I do have some strong content on my Twitter. I do lose followers daily because of what I post. I have no filter. Just saying, good morning to all except to those that have a partner and ask for 50% of the bills religiously. Anyways, that's, moments away from 40K BTC. We love Jesus. Oh, here's the video. Grew up on dial-up. Are you still in chat? If you're still in chat, press 1. I'll show you guys this. No, he's Nigerian, not Indian, so he wouldn't. Oh shoot, hold on, that went wrong really fast. So okay, grew up on dial-up. You should be able to see. This is what the Signals group. This is iPhone Signals group. If you're USA, if you're overseas, we are opening up a new group tomorrow for overseas people via WhatsApp. So this is 10 successful. Trading group, you see. Sorry. So, inverse head and shoulders. That's fine. Android is fine. And as you see, so stop right there. Trading alert. See, VET, you get the name. Inverse head and shoulders pattern. Price under anything under 8.3. Price out 9.35. Right here, price in under anything 6.5. Price target 8.3. We have Matic. We have GRT. Mana did good. It went up 2 cents. That's just an old one. So yeah. So go ahead and let's see. Mr. Dungles' Twitter is at @mdungles right there. I will bring up MTV here. I need to check out AMP and ANKR. Just zooming in so you guys have the information. You can DM me about the group. If you're a new follower, make sure to comment under one of my posts so then I'd be able to add you to it. Will XLM hit $1 at some point? XLM and me have one of those relationships, as well as with Mr. Dungles. XLM has been phenomenal. We got in at 0.08 at the start of this bull run in November, October area, and we rode it. It blessed us a lot. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. So it's something where I fell in love with that coin. Same thing with District Docs. The coin Mana. There's screenshots on my Twitter feed that you guys will see. I bought Mana at 11 cents. Matic, we called at 10 cents, 11 cents. but just Sean says VH1 is better. Let's go over to the AMP. Don't want you guys to get bored. Plus, we're probably gonna put a little bit of the end stream here in a little bit. AMP USD, AMP 722. Again, you guys already know the story. This happened, I think Malia can correct me, probably 2 or 3 days ago. Went to 933. It was amazing. Came down, went back to like 85, and then came down slowly. We saw 8 briefly, I think, right? No, we saw 7. Where did we see 8? Oh, right. So that was over here. So more than a few days ago. And then we saw 7.4 and then came back, and now we're sideways trading. I expect us to go to the upside. Obviously, there's still room for downside. If you can get in under 7, of course, that's a steal. That's, something that goes without discussion. Let's go to ANKR USD. So ANKR again also running. ANKR has very good possibilities. It's gonna run up as well. It broke out prior to AMP, and they went back and forth for a little bit. They are one of my favorite ones to trade as well. But overall, you want to look, and like I said, you can't go wrong holding a bag of either. You can buy a 10,000 ANKR for $800. That's a good position for moon bags. Think if you would have had 10,000 Maddox at 11 cents, that's $1,100, and you would have turned that into $11,000 at $1, $22,000 at $2. You guys already get the drift. You guys know where this is going. You guys are smart. 21 cents for New Cipher is a steal as well. I think because there's so many competitors to a lot of these coins, I'm not going to go ahead and say that, hey, man, it's an absolute, guaranteed win-win. You see it in inverse head and shoulders here playing out or starting to get ready to play out. So I'd pay attention to it. At 21 cents, it's still a good price. You guys know this went to $1.14. Is it going back there right now? That's going to be around roughly a 5x from where it's at right now. It could. Is it going to happen right now? Probably not. Could it gain momentum and get to 30, 40, 50 cents? Absolutely. DK Crypto 503, you and I both did some special things. I didn't sell at 35, sold at 55, and then that day it just decided to go parabolic. Some of those decisions where you're like, darn, I had 100,000 of those coins. And then you're like, darn, why did I sell? Oh, I sacrificed. DK Crypto says swapped for VeChain 18K, mistake bought at 30. I mean, not bad. Not a mistake because you'll still, make your money with VET. Sean says I sold in the 30s as well, but it was for SNX, so I'm not sweating it. I'm not, Chainlink, SNX, great coins. I mean, you can't really go wrong with these things. Again, Chainlink here, continuing to remove drawings. We did test, 916. Like, let's show you the opportunities there's been, with this coin. There's been so many opportunities. We had the inverse head and shoulders played out beautifully. We called it around here at 1860. Came down a bit. Obviously, people also were able to get in here. Sold, got in, and then didn't sell here. And we could have, because we could have bought, sold, and now, just held. So just remember, there's times where you can double your position count, sometimes 3 to 5 to 7 to 8% of your total coin portfolio worth. Grew up on the dial-up says, where do you prefer or recommend? Again, not financial advice, but what I would strongly consider doing is using platforms such as Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, Binance US. Why? I'll explain. There's a video I made on the exchanges. I don't like Crypto.com because of their fees. Their fees are ridiculous. They do have #1 customer service. I will tell you that 100%. Their customer service, hands down, is the best. I can't sit here and tell you it's not. Binance US customer service comes in tied in second with Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, because anytime I've had an issue, minor issues, they're always there, ready to go. But Crypto.com goes above and beyond. Binance US's fees are simple. I don't find them expensive. They're really straightforward. The only downside to Binance US is sometimes you'll put in a buy order or a sell order and it won't get filled, and sometimes you're forced to use market order, which is fine. You just have to calculate that. Coinbase.com pros, they have good, decent coins. Cons are high fees. Coinbase Pro, they have okay coins, not bad. Cons, they have little coins, little selection. I think that, yeah, DK Crypto says, do not use Uphold, complete garbage. Actually, DK, that's a video you should make. Why not? What exchanges not to use for crypto trading? And, you'll watch your channel grow for sure. So that's something you should do. I don't do it because people don't really watch the videos regardless. I just get on here to talk to you guys and, share with the few people that actually try to win. Oh, Gemini isn't bad too. I got AMP at 0.01 because it was on Gemini first. Sean, I did not know that, and I wish I did. AMP got on my radar as soon as it hit Coinbase. So for sure there's, how should I put it? For sure there's benefits to certain exchanges because they have certain coins. But if I would have found AMP at a penny, it's a totally different ballgame because you have so much potential. Big thanks, bro, from Saudi Arabia. What's up? He says, I want to ask you, bro, about SHIB and Acro. I don't cover meme coins, but I'll tell you about SHIB. SHIB has potential to make money. We still hold about, I don't know, a couple of dollars worth of SHIB just to be safe. As Mr. Dungles holds, I think, like a few $100s worth of SHIB, which could come up, at any time. So just keep an eye on it. And the other coin I don't know anything about. However, the SHIB coin, I mean, it's associated to Elon and Doge and all that stuff and Shiba Inu. Well, it is Shiba Inu, but the dog. So just be careful. That's all I can say when it comes to that matter. I don't want to see you guys get wrecked. We don't like it when people get wrecked. DK, great idea, Dungles. I always need more ideas from my trash channel. Don't call it trash because you're 100 steps ahead more than other people. Other people have everything. They have the laptops, they have the phones, they have the tripods, they have everything. There's YouTube. Listen, look up Country Wayne. Shout out to Country Wayne. He's got a very popular, funny, urban content, amazing comedy, and it's just genuine. He does everything with a phone. You don't see him with a big camera, computer. Listen, the man, I'm not going to put his business out there, but they generate money. And I'm not talking about 10, 15, 20. I'm not even talking 100K a month. They generate money off a cell phone. There's no reason you're not making money. And not you, DK. I'm just saying in general. So don't call your channel trash because you're working towards it. You guys know at the beginning of the year I had a mishap where all my videos got deleted, which took me longer to get monetized. I still got monetized faster than most channels do. Just put out good quality content. That's all it comes to. Tell people to like and subscribe. I didn't tell people to like and subscribe for the first 7 months. Stellar MTV. Oh yeah, sorry, MTV Crypto. He has been asking for that. My bad. Again, MTV is a coin that I did say okay. Mr. Dungles did approve us to talk about it. 100,000, 100 million, and 10 billion. Good supply. Again, it aims to develop fast and efficient blockchain where sharding is used for computation and transmission of storage. The project aims to maximize throughput while maintaining decentralization without sacrificing the security. Multivac aims to pioneer flexibility for dApps to support large-scale decentralized commercial platforms and diversify business requirements. Again, this has been stamped. It's continued to be stamped, and it will stay stamped by Mr. Dungles. Again, Multivac MTV. You can buy it on the following exchanges: KuCoin, Gate.io, and MEXC. It is a stamped, and when you guys talk about this at a penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4 pennies, with the circulating supply, this can hit $1. I mean, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like, it's gonna take time, but Multivac will probably hit $1 within the next 24 months. And if you can't wait that long, you don't belong in crypto. Yeah, it's some BS. Let me go back and read some comments because I missed them. Yeah, Uphold is garbage. Gemini isn't bad. Okay, that's where he said. Boom. DK, great idea. Yep. Okay, so Grew Up Daily says, have you checked out Voyager? They're pretty good. They have a spread, but they're fair. I like them, and I'm bullish on VGX token. They have Voyager. I'm cautious with Voyager. I am. I'm not gonna sit here and trash them because I can't. But I'm very careful. If I'm not mistaken, you can't transfer your keys, meaning your crypto, to another exchange or to your wallet. I could be mistaken by that, but last time I checked, you can't, or last time we were informed, you couldn't. Maybe that's been upgraded. If that's been upgraded, then sure. So I hear a lot of people are on Voyager. Sean says, yep, only reason I have KuCoin. Oh, I'm sorry. KuCoin is another great exchange. Just transfer, once you buy, transfer to your wallet. KuCoin has been hacked before. It is a safe platform, but it has been hacked. So, sorry. Make sure you guys do, do that transfer. We still keep, a couple of dollars on the exchange. KuCoin hasn't given me any problems. You have to verify not verify, but re-enter your login and all that, like every, I don't know, few days that you use the site. Link again, trying to come back down a bit. Let's see. It's around that time of day. So we have, only reason I have KuCoin, and then we have, yes, more coins I bought via around there. Yeah, KuCoin is an amazing platform. MTV just covered it. That sounds terrible. Sean says, okay. DK is ETH is that ETH or Binance? Which one? Or maybe that's not for me. Or maybe it is. Sean, I like Kraken versus Voyager. Correct. Some coins you can transfer on. No one knows. Crypto Whale keeps saying Link is a fraud. Like Chainlink? I think he's wrong, but I don't really listen to him. I mean, if Chainlink is a fraud, is that what you're referring to? I don't know if that's what she's talking about. Yeah, well, he's probably upset that. Is that what you're referring? He's probably upset that. Yeah, he's probably upset he didn't get in early. He's probably mad that he could have bought a 13 and up to $6. Listen, there's people talking about Shiba Inu, Cum Rocket, Panties, whatever, all these coins that don't really mean anything. And they're like they're not scams, but Chainlink's something that's been around, that's proven, that's connected to not just Harmony One, Ethereum, and so many other projects. Come on now. Thank you. It's the Oracle. I'm not saying anything against Malia. I listened to him. He also thinks that we're in a bear market. Yes. Oh yes. There goes the. You already know, Malia. All these people. We're in a bear market. Yes, I mean, we're in the bear market. If we're making this type of money in a bear market, wait till we hit the bull market. Yeah, just wait. So we went from That's 16. Hold on, because when I announced the giveaway, if you see the giveaway video, we went from 13 to 15. So we call this at 13. We're up $6 right now. In a bear market. You know, so people will say anything, and there's the people that are just upset and want people to lose money. And then there are people that do just spread hopium. We're realistic. We say if it is a bear market, cool. Like, we'll still make money. There's no and ifs or buts about it. BTC going to drop at 42 crash. King Richard, that is something that a lot of people have been asking. Our personal opinion is we will hopefully retest 42, come down, test close to 37. People will freak out. Maybe a little bit of panic selling, bring it down to 35, possibly as low as 34, which is now $6,000 away from where we are. But realistically, I don't think so. I think the bull run has stayed. The bull run is here. We have not called, the bear market. We've joked about it a lot, but we've never called the bear market. We have activated bear market plans, which have helped a lot of people's portfolios and made them stay strong during these times for sure. So make sure that whoever you're listening to gets that. DK Crypto says, going back to work before I get fired. Y'all be great. Y'all be great too, brother man. Take care, and thank you for tuning in today. And look at this. I mean, yes, we could have sold at 19.61, 30 cents cheaper. Would have been nice, but didn't, and that's what it comes. Liam Speedle Splee. I don't know where y'all come up with your YouTube names, but I'll check out RSR real quick. RSR 3 cents. I don't know. I like it. I've always liked it though. I still think we're 4x from previous 52-week high. The volume is healthy. Average volume right now, 10-day volume is 72 million, which is good. I need a bull run would mean BTC reaching 44K and forming new support. I can't see what it says. I really can't. So I don't mean any disrespect. I'm just letting you know. Let me see if I can zoom into that real quick. I can't. Oh, it looked like something else. I just saw it. It says Liam. That's nothing wrong with that. But all that other stuff. Anyways, yeah. Don't really. Well, she has been going on an 11-year bull run market. Crypto can do the same on top of the. Yeah. But hold on. King said something. BTC going to no. I need a bull run. I read a bull run would mean BTC reaching 44K and forming a new support. Well, let's break this down real quick. And I'm happy you brought this up, King Richard King. Let's go ahead, activate BTC USD. We'll just use the regular Coinbase metrics. And, let's zoom in and zoom out. So, matter of fact, I'll do this simple. The 1 month. We're gonna go here, and we formed a green candle. We're about to end the month in a green candle. I didn't know if you guys know that, but let's go there. And like I said, I don't mean disrespect to anybody. Just how it is. So that's the top. And you can hear it in every video I've said. This is the top. This is the top. This is a correction. Well, why do you say that? Well, it's simple. Look at that. Your green, if your green would have ended here and your red would have started, fine. It's not a correction. But this is a correctional pattern. We've called since the initiation of the bull run, which was November of last year, early November, we called it. We have said there's going to be 70, 80, and up to 90% corrections in Bitcoin, in crypto in general, and there's some that will see 90% corrections. That's the truth. And I'd like to address the following. This is a correction, meaning this is a step. It doesn't mean we're going to go to 100K right away. No. It doesn't. You know, do I think we'll reach 100K by the end of the year? Yes. Mr. Dungle's sentiments? Yes. He also believes that um, Bitcoin can be in a prolonged bull run. Um, again, Malia says it right. Alts usually follow Ethereum over BTC, but then again, Bitcoin influences Ethereum. Yes. And she's 100% right. This is a correction, and this month proved it. We're 3 days away from closing the month, you know, so I want you guys to understand that. 3 days from closing. We'll start a new candle and slowly come up. And before you guys know it, we'll have an inverse head and shoulders. With my horrific, you guys can make fun of it all you want, but we'll have a, you know, even if we stay sideways for a little bit and then go up, we'll have an inverse head and shoulders. Listen, this was November of last year. This was December. So just say you started in December. This was March. Time flies. Markets can pump fast. A week and a half ago, we were at $28,000 something, $29,800 or something less. This just pumped 10 grand in a week. Bitcoin already tested 64 grand. So King Richard, and again, not picking on you, just calling you by your name because you're the one asking, which is fine, and I appreciate it because I can address this. There is a lot of manipulation going on. Do I believe it? Yes. But what people don't understand is if you believe in the product, if you believe in taking profits, I mean, let's be honest. When we first started the channel, Bitcoin was at like 8 grand, 9 grand. Listen, to 60 grand. Transactions have been made where at some point, yeah, you took some profits and then you're like, okay, cool, I'll buy back in. You buy, and you continue to increase. When you see this, there's nothing wrong. You're not going to catch this top at 64 grand. Okay, but I see this is coming down at 58. I'm cashing out. Wait to 29. This ran up many times. I mean, this is a monthly chart, so you're not going to see the squigglies. And then come down. With or without manipulation, without the YouTubers. Listen, if YouTubers weren't telling people it was manipulation, no one would know. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for social media and MM Crypto, Moon Crypto, Fatboy Dipto, and all these people, then the majority of people would not be informed. You know? And that's what it is. Think about something. You guys have changed the lives of BitBoy Crypto, MM Crypto, Carl from the Moon. You guys have changed their lives by watching their videos, hitting that like, subscribe, and watching their whole entire videos. If you're making so much money in crypto, why do you need to tell your people to watch the whole video? YouTube pays finance content creators, which is crypto, some of the largest sums of money. You can watch some of my videos. I've talked about it. I've been transparent about it. You have anywhere from a $10 to a $30 per 1,000 stream. You have 50, 60,000 views a day. You're making over 100K a month. I'm not, going to put BitBoys and other people's money out there, but they're making a lot of money a month. Then they take that money, leverage trade it, which is why they're upset that leverage trading is coming down, and make money. Malia said it best. You can take profit at the top or near it and use that money to buy back in after the dump, with more coins and maybe have some profit left over. Listen, I have 2,600 followers or something on YouTube. This year alone, I've given away more than what BitBoy's given alone with 5 point something million global presence. He's been waiting, 2 months to give away 3 grand, 4 grand or some shit like that? Last month, I gave away 2 grand. I mean, and this is just the public giveaways. We do random donations here and there. We do this, we do that. And I don't say it to brag or anything. No, I say it because when you're making crypto money from crypto, you're like, I want to bless people. I want to show people. You know, yes, we're doing the new challenge where, hey, hit that like, subscribe, because there's a new video coming out January 1st, 2022, which is going to show the difference from the middle of July to the end of December on how it would actually influence your channel. You know, and that's just that. I don't want, to say anything that's not true. That's the truth. I can admit when I've been wrong. I can admit when I've said, this would be a good trade. I can admit when Mr. Dungles has said, hey, man, this is going to be a decent trade. You know, I've said it before. If BitBoy wants to sit down in a hotel room or anywhere, and I have my trading setup, he has his trading setup, no leverage trading, no phones, and just trade for a 4-hour period, I would absolutely dominate him. 100%. And matter of fact, I'm going to have someone that's on my research team pull up a segment, I think, in a couple of days ago. He caught himself slipping and said, YouTube, crypto changed my life. YouTube changed his life. And I don't want to make the segment about him. But crypto, yes, if you correct me if I'm wrong, King, Malia, anybody on the stream. If you have a fountain of income that's giving you over $100,000 a month, you probably have $20K a month in expenses, or probably a little bit more. Say you have 70 left over, and crypto's thriving. You're going to put $70,000 into crypto. Hey, what's up, Pebbles? Welcome. Thank you. $70,000 into crypto a month. And you're going to tell me that in a matter of time, you're not going to make millions? Because I can sit here and tell you that Mr. Dungles took $5,000 on Binance and multiplied it to $100,000 over a 2-month period. That's 20x. 70K would have been 1.4 million. Do you know? And it's not bragging. It's just saying, if you have the patience, you enter at the right time. I'm talking to you guys about MTV. Listen. What's the deal? You put $100, $200, whatever you can put into multivac and dollar cost average and hold it. You waste so much money. I waste so much money. Everybody wastes so much money going to Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, going out to eat. Sacrifice 2 months of not going out to eat. Go to your local grocery store. Just cook. Look at Pinterest. Look at whatever. And put that money into multivac. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? If you put a few $100s in. Okay, sure, you lose a few $100s. Worst case. What's the best thing that can happen? That few $100s can turn into a few $1,000s. That can turn into a few tens of thousands of dollars. And if you manage those few tens of thousands of dollars, they can turn into a few $100,000s of dollars. And those few $100,000s of dollars can turn into a few millions of dollars. That's it. Without leverage. I've done leverage. It sucks. The first few times you're going to do good. Then you're going to fall asleep. You're going to get wrecked. That's why we don't promote leverage trading. I'm sure there's pros that dominate it. Carl from the Moon, as much as, he dominates leverage trading. Moon Crypto dominates leverage trading. But why are they always telling you, click on the Bybit link, click on the Bybit link? And I get unfollowers all the time for the shit. I mean, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. You don't want to follow me? Fine. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I've had the same followers for however long. My thing is, don't practice about freedom. Don't preach about freedom. Don't preach about all this stuff, but you're doing the exact same opposite. Anyways, here we go. One Harmony, all that. Here we are. We're tuned in. I got to sign some deals. I got to make some moolah. I got to get up and continue to do what I do. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We'll be live, I don't know, whenever. Make sure you go follow on Twitter. Hit that like, subscribe here on YouTube. God loves you. Jesus loves you. I love you. Don't forget that. If you want to be part of the $2,000 giveaway, make sure you follow on Twitter. DM me a video or post it on. When we going to see the man behind the voice? Probably never. That's the other thing. You want your YouTube channel to grow? The number one thing, and I've told people this, you want your YouTube channel to grow? You put your face out. You also have to be prepared that when you come with that success and you have that achieved success, at some point you're going to have to hire security. You know, people take risk. The world you live in today, you want to talk about freedoms, you want to talk about all that, and not just globally, I'm talking about here in the USA. At some point you're going to need security because you're going to be making so much that you're going to become a target. So just, you know, relax, be humble, help people out, you know, make your trades, show people how to trade, have your trading groups, you know, start a YouTube channel about anything you want. I don't I don't want the fame. You guys know that if I start showing my face, I start showing assets, I start doing that, my channel would blow up overnight. There's no need. Why? A lot of people confuse being successful with fame and money. Give me the money, you keep the fame. I don't care about the fame. You know, I'll never forget, a gentleman once told me, he says, you know, a lot of my friends want the fame and they come to me, you know, with the money. That's fine. Give me the money. You know, and you guys stay with the fame. You guys want to be known globally everywhere. You know, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's people that were born to do that, and that's 100% fine. I would never criticize people for that. And I'll give you this, and this is how real it gets. As much as I criticize Fat Boy and all them, they did it. I mean, they're not honest about it that YouTube changed their lives, but they did it. You know? I'm just saying, they did it. I can't take that away from Fat Boy Crypto. So we're Skinny Boy Crypto now because he's losing weight. I can't take it away from him that he has the largest following in all of crypto, and he put in the work, and he employs people that work around him, and he has a solid team. I can't take that away, ever. But what I can do is address that it wasn't crypto that put him there, it was YouTube, and then he was able, with YouTube, to be able to get into crypto. I mean, he was always into crypto, but not to the level he is today. Let's be clear with that. That's transparency. That's being real. You know? Dude, I have Zek and Mask because about anonymity, wow. And before Facebook, Twitter, you're going to find out, especially in developed countries, privacy will be, it's one of the most important things. So many people pro this, pro that, pro this, pro that, pro this, pro that, but then they do the total opposite. They're following the exact same thing the American government does. Do as I say and not as I do. You know, and that's that. Listen, you a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are, you know, doing the family series. What's this family? The McBrooms. And now every person on TikTok has a family, a YouTube channel. They're killing it. Make the money. But if you're making the money and you're putting your family out there and you're putting your business out there, don't get upset. Don't get upset when, you know, you have to hire security. Don't get upset when you have to, oh, well, we want privacy. Oh, well, we want, you know, we didn't want this to get out there. You're in the face of the whole world. World Wide Web, WWW, that's what the internet is. The World Wide Web, meaning global presence, which has given so many people an opportunity to grow. Am I against people growing? Absolutely not. I sit here, I promote people, I tell them to go after their dreams, get their channels, build their brands. But just know, so many people, oh, I'm upset because this person, don't get upset with anybody except yourself. You wanted that life, you wanted that decision, you made that decision. And congrats on the website, YouTube channel, and all that. You know, but you're showing your life, you're showing everything. Look at Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Oh, they signed with Showtime. Oh, you're not going to notice the cameras. Bro, come on now. King Richard, I can't. I can't answer that. Sorry, just personal reasons. Putting their kids on YouTube is not cool. No, I'll be honest with you. No, it's not. They don't have an option. Appreciate you, Garcia Bob. The stream's almost about to end, and I'm sorry for that. It's just I have my phone's blowing up, and I have to take care of some stuff. But I just want you guys to know that don't stop. There's nothing wrong with showing your face, but just understand that if you blow up, things are gonna be different. That's exactly. Sean, I have less than $1 in cryptocurrency. He's right. And Mr. Dungles too. So make sure you guys understand that, if you start your YouTube channels and you blow up your TikToks and all that, then you're going to face scrutiny. And especially now where everything's overly criticized and people are so overly sensitive. And that's nothing wrong, just not for me. It's not my cup of tea. It's simple. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want your wife, your husband, whatever, out on the internet and all that and scrutiny and this and that and he said that and she said that and then this and the next thing you know you're fired from your job and this, that, and now you can't afford to put food on your table. There's a lot of things you have to put into perspective. And that's one of the things that a lot of people will not, will not address and will not understand. BitBoy Crypto has the largest following, and he's very arrogant. He's not humble. The people that say they're humble aren't humble. You don't hear me say I'm humble. I show it. People are tired of the, words. Demonstrate it with your actions. Demonstrate it, hey, you're wrong. You made a bad call. You made this. You said that. Don't sit here and scream at your audience saying, oh, I told you. No, you didn't. Go on my Twitter. There's the videos. You know what? Matter of fact, we're on the stream. Let's do it right now.
Smoke and mirrors. There are a lot of people out there. Playing the click game. They're playing the click game. When the bearish content is popular, that's what they're wanting to push. And you know what it is? People are scared out there.
What?
You know what they're scared to do? They're scared to be wrong.
Really? Well, let's see what you say here.
Good right now.
Yeah, that's absolutely good.
This was less than 2 months ago. Come on.
Oh my god. It's called a crash, not a dip.
This is unbelievable.
I mean, we're in bear market, guys. I mean, there's really not a lot of question about it.
You heard it right there. That's just one of many. But again, I'm not going to give that clown, more time of, on my platform. You heard it right there. You want to follow it, check it out. It's on my Twitter. I have plenty of more. Yeah. So let's just make sure people understand that. And there's people I respect in the space. There's people I like. And what if tomorrow we drop to 11 grand? Will it happen? I don't think so. I think institutional pressure is too much. I think retail pressure is too much. I think Bitcoin's become too popular. Nations are in Bitcoin. Let that sink in. If you think Bitcoin is going anywhere, let that sink in. Nations are in crypto. Nations. It used to be people. It used to be nerds. It used to be that's stupid. It used to be that's a scam. To nations. Screw corporations. Nations. Nations are in crypto, if you follow what I'm saying. Countries. Cities. New York City's running candidate wants to make New York City the most crypto friendly if he's elected. Miami has already started it in Florida, for those that don't know. Come on, man. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls. The future's here. Come on. I mean, Sean just said it. Iran legal mining is around 5% of all BTC mining. And if you think China's not mining still, you guys are just, What's the audience think about crypto? So again, make sure you guys, do what follows in your heart. sometimes you have those gut feelings. Like I'm sure Sean did, and I say Sean when it comes to AMP at 1 penny. Crypto Greg says that the future is here and we're part of the 1%. Exactly. So Chainlink 1928, you guys saw it. It went to $52. Again, just a correction, coming back down. Fine, we'll go back up. Patience is the key to success. Patience is the key to crypto. You want to join trading groups, signal groups? Let me know. DM me. We'll talk. And as always, appreciate each and every one of you. And again, look at that. The owners of Gemini. Those have been in crypto since 2000 and what? 10? 11? 9? But these stories that people say, oh, I was in crypto since 2009 at the inception and I remember doing this. Really? So if you had the opportunity to buy crypto at just say at $1 and you had money, even $1,000, why didn't you? Why didn't you just start making money 2020 when the pandemic hit and your YouTube channel blew up? Oh shoot, I said that out loud. Yeah, I said it. Y'all blew up after the pandemic hit when no one was. YouTube became a new source. The digital era came upon us. But you were in crypto since 2009, 2010. If that was the case, your gains are so large, your calculator can't even compose it. You buy jets, airplanes, like people buy cars. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's chat, if you enjoyed today's stream, please make sure to hit 1 in the chat as we are getting ready to exit. Appreciate it. Underwing this year, thanks for the entertainment. Of course, thank you. Your calculator would be broke. Absolutely. Thank you guys all, man. God bless you guys all. Jesus loves you. I love you. I'm out. Gotta go. Take care. And Liam, thank you. Crypto Greg, Sean. And remember, you guys want to be part of the trading, just hit me up, DM